York Food Festival is here to celebrate Yorkshire produce and the great eating scene in the city of York. So we do a lot of that and have done it for 22 years. This year there's a lot of additional activity around about food education, if you like. This year, for the first time, there's a food factory experience, so you can come along and you can make bread and pasta and cheese and butter and preserve a little bit of fish and go on to York Cocoa Works and make chocolate from cocoa beans. So it's all about starting with the raw ingredients and understanding something about the fundamentals of food production. So that's the most obvious way. We do some nice little taste workshops for the more gourmet end of things. People who come in the late afternoon, cider and apple tastings, wine tastings, things about single estate chocolates and coffee and so forth. So there's all of those as well. As well as that, we do a big schools programme. So we have got about 800 York primary school children coming in the midweek period, and they are getting experiences a little like the food factory one, like making the likes of bread and pasta. And they'll be with us in the morning or afternoon, and they'll go home like with the food factory people with a little goodie bag, whose objective is about getting people to understand more about food. That clearly starts with children, and that has perhaps influenced why we do attractions. We try and get away from, although we have chefs doing a demonstration of what it looks like, Great British Menu and all the rest of it. But fundamentally, actually, we're about something more basic than that, about how do you actually make, what is bread made of, what is cheese made of, what is chocolate made of. And yeah, we're very keen to start with the young, but appeal to absolutely everybody.